Hey guys, so this is just going to be me talking over some clips because I had clips without commentary like usual. Not because I purposely didn't do commentary on them, it was that I have two audio ports for my computer, one in the front, one in the back, and the back one I use for actual live vidding when I do all my live commentaries, like Pking normally. And then the front one I have to use when I do voiceovers in Camtasia for some reason because it doesn't accept the other port for whatever reason. I don't know, it's weird, and I can't use the front one for live fitting. I don't know. Either way, I have two different ports that I have to use. Sometimes I do a narration and then I go PKing for, a while and completely forget to put it in the back one. So when I go to watch the clips, they have a commentary and I'm like, oh, okay. So there's a couple of topics that I wanted to talk about. I guess first off, I was sick yesterday. I'm not feeling great today. It'll probably just be grogginess for like a week, and tired, disoriented, kind of just bleh feeling. But I am better than yesterday. I'm taking some meds to kind of suppress colds and stuff, and hopefully keep them at bay, because I really cannot be bothered to get sick the second I get a job in 6 months. After 6 months looking for one. So I do have work now, so vids will be later. Like I just can't do daily vids anymore. Well, I could, but I'd make like a 5-minute one, so it wouldn't actually be worth doing, in my opinion. I don't know. People would like. I like doing longer vids just because I like being different, just in general, in real life, and RuneScape, just whatever. But I enjoy doing something different. Not a lot of people make long vids ever, let alone regularly, like I've started to do, and I think that's kind of a fun thing to do. Just make 30+ minute videos, or at least 20 minutes, or like at max I think an hour, but just make decently long videos, just to do that. So I'm gonna be keeping doing that. I can't promise anything for like video every 3 days because my apologies. Stuff does happen, and I can't always just promise stuff. But I can hope that I would have a video out every 3 days or so, something like that. And that I think would be pretty good. If I do wait longer to put out a video, I'll make up for it. It's not that I stop getting clips and stuff just to do that. I usually do still just get enough clips to make a video each day. I just don't have the time to render it the way that I render everything and then upload it to YouTube and stuff while I've got work and all this other stuff kicking around. So yeah, so I can't really make daily vids just constantly, but if I wait 5 days to put out a video, it'll be like a 30-minute video. It'll be worth waiting for time wise anyway. I don't know about content, but time wise it'll be half decent. So other stuff I wanted to talk about. I kind of want to talk about fame. I'll talk about fame later, probably multiple times as it progresses on and on, because oh Matt, why are you being such a dick or cocky, arrogant asshat? You've only got 2.4k subs or whatever. You think you're all famous and stuff and well known. It's not the fact of someone that's got 2k subscribers against someone that has 50k, 500k, a million. You can still, after a certain point in time, a certain amount of recognition from, I call them pubs or randoms, but just like random population people, just people walking around, they're like, oh my god, I know you, oh! After a while, you can definitely relate to people that are famous, that have gone through all that, that are going through all that and stuff like that. And that's why a lot of famous people befriend famous people, because it's kind of like if you had a lot of money in real life or something and people wanted to be your friend suddenly, and it's like, oh well, okay, do they randomly want to be my friend because they like me, or do they just want to mooch off me for money or something? Or same thing with fame. It's just once you are famous, when you meet someone new, you don't know if they want to be your friend just to be your friend or whatever, or if they want to be friends with you because you're famous, and they'll just kind of be all starstruck and be like and talk to you just to talk to you so that they don't lose you as a friend, or just constantly spam you or just talk to you like you're the only person on their fucking friends list or something, or it just gets really tiresome. And like I get a lot of people who just legitimately ask me, Matt, can you add me? And I say no. They're like, well, why not? I want to be your friend. You seem like a cool guy. I'd like to add you, and you seem cool in your commentaries and everything, so I'd like to talk to that for 10 hours a day. Or like, can you add me on Skype, or can you add me in RuneScape, or do you want to, I don't know, do something else or whatever? And my answer to all that is always no, because after a point in time, like I like meeting new people, I do, but the chance of me meeting someone, I don't want to say worthwhile, like friends have monetary value kind of thing, like, oh well, this person wasn't worthwhile to me, I didn't get anything from it and they didn't give me anything. No, I just mean it's not worth the time to go through every single person that says, hey, add me, talk to me on Skype, hey, blah, blah. Like, I did try that really early on, like, I did go with it, because I'm like, hey, cool, random people want to befriend me, when I had, like, less than, I don't know, 200, 500 subscribers, something like that. So I'm like, hey, sure, why not, whatever, it's not a big deal, doesn't matter, I'll try it, don't see the harm in it. But after a while, it's just, I guess the other thing about it is, if you don't like someone after you befriend them, or add them back, or talk to them on Skype, it's kind of hard, because you don't want to be a dick, not because you want to keep your rep up or anything, but just it's not, I don't like being a dick to people. If someone's a dick to me, I'll be a dick back to them, sure. But at the same time, it's just like, I'm sure there's been someone that you've met and you just don't like them, and it's like, okay, well, why? Because I just don't like them. You can start to list things off about them, but bottom line is, why don't you like them? I just don't. They're just not the kind of person that I enjoy the company of, and do not wish to spend time around. And when they talk to me or try and have a conversation with me, it makes me want to punch a baby. So it's just not worth it to take the time to go through every single person that says, hey, add me, hey, talk to me on Skype, hey, blah 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 blah, to find one person who's actually a perfectly decent person to talk to and have conversations with, and they don't constantly PM you like you're the only person on their friends list, and just they treat you like a normal person, like they've got respect for you as a friend, but they don't put you any higher than anyone else just because you make videos on YouTube, or other people like you too, or something like that. So I kind of wanted to address that problem, because I get a lot of people who just straight out just ask me, hey Matt, can I ask you to do me a favor? Or just, what? Can you add me? Why? Just why? I've never understood it. I don't know what people gain from adding someone famous. It's just not worth it. For either of us, mind you. If I did add you, okay, so you randomly PM me every once in a while, I get annoyed, and then I delete you. And I don't know, it'd be, I'm not trying to be a dick, I'm not trying to be cold, so I'm sorry if this came out kind of awkward, because I'm not thinking about it that much before I say it. I'm just kind of saying what comes off the top of my head. So last thing I guess I wanted to talk about was free trade and donations. Oh my god, Matt, are you gonna ask for free stuff? No. I'm just kind of thinking about everyone else who is asking for free stuff. Like, so many famous YouTubers right now. So many. You can probably think of 5 off the top of your head right now that have over 10k subs. Have just gone, and either they have lost their bank, or they've said they've lost their bank, and they're just asking for donations. Or they're like, okay, so everyone's gotten donations but me on YouTube, so guys, can you just give me free stuff? Thanks. It's like they don't want to make their own money anymore. What I was going to do when I had a 10 mil bank on Hex, now thankfully it's been 5 days since the Wilderness, 4 days since the Wilderness comes out, and I've made 200 mil. My bank's 200 mil right now. I do not need handouts at all, and I had enough, friends that weren't subscribers beforehand that were willing to just give me enough to go like prod at Edge for a while to make money back, and I was happy to do that. And I was just going to make a video, and it was like, hey, I'm going to go prod at Edge for a couple weeks, make money, and then I'll go do other stuff as I see fit once I have some more money. And that was just going to be that. But now I've got 200 mil, so I do not need donations, obviously. I'm sorry, that was the timer I had going, so I'm just going to have a black screen or something now to finish off the rest of this, because I do have a little bit more to say. So, for donations, for me, people have offered me stuff. People have offered to give me stuff. People, have given me some stuff. I'm not gonna do shoutouts if people do give me stuff, because I just can't do that. It's not fair if I give people shoutouts. It's just not. If I give one person a shout out for this and then someone else gives me a shout out for that, and it's just shout out after shout out. No. Um, I don't know if I'll even. Yeah, I guess I could vid donations if it actually becomes a thing, but at the same time, I don't know. It just feels so awkward. So I've got a 200 mil bank. I don't need money. I really don't. I'd like more money. More money. There's nothing wrong with having more money. I could go buy a rare. I could go buy like some PvP gear. I could go buy a VLS if I'm gonna use that instead of a Karasi, even though the Karasi is more effective because I can get people to spec X for me or whatever, and just all this other stuff. I'm happy to use it for a purpose. Hey Matt, here's this. Go do this with it and make a video. Sure, as long as it's within reason. I'll try and keep tabs on stuff that people give me.
So Matt, why are you expecting people to give you stuff now? You're talking like you're gonna get fucking bank off your stuff and stuff.
No, I'm just saying if it happens, I'm not gonna be a dick about it and be like, hey guys, give me free stuff. Got 200 mil. Want more? You're my subs. I make videos for you, so obviously you owe me something in return. Give me it back. No, I make videos because they're fun. I think it's cool. If I did have a 10 mil bank, I'd just go prod at edge, and if people wanted me to use more ridiculous shit quicker, then they could give me money. If they didn't, I'm happy to go PK rune sets because my KDR is pretty high for edge anyway, and just make money that way, and I wouldn't mind it at all. So if people want to give me stuff, I will take it. Don't be well, no. If people want to give me stuff, I'll take it. I kind of had an argument with myself earlier about this because I was PKing and people were spec X for me and like aiding me and stuff just because it's fun. Hey man, why are you such a prod with your aid and it's no honor and I hate you, I hate these people. I don't care, it's funny. So I was doing that and someone offered me a whip because I lost 2, which was my fault, and I'm like, I don't want it, and they're like, here, take the whip. I'm like, I lost them, I made bad calls. I knew I was 17 health, I just wanted to go for the KO. I knew that I'd probably die 90%, but I wanted to go for it, down his whip. And they're like, no, just take it, I want to give you those. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to, fight with you about this, I'll take it. So, it feels weird, but it's kind of like Christmas. Not for you get given something bad and you don't take it, but it's just nice. Well, not even Christmas, I guess just, giving people gifts. It's not nice to decline someone's kindness towards you. If they want to do something nice for you, let them. Not so much that you're being greedy and like the second they offer it, you just like snatch it away from them. But at the same time, I'm not going to deny people if they want to give me stuff. So if you want to give me stuff, that's cool. If not, I have 200 mil. Really don't care. That's more than enough for me to do quite a few things. And I'm still making more money slowly. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. Hope you enjoyed this video. I have a much bigger video, obviously, coming after this. It's decently sized, has some pretty good stuff, and it's all gonna be live commentary. This was just using up clips that didn't have commentary. Oh, excuse me, sorry. So I'm sorry I did a lot of run-on sentences in there, and talking about stuff again, went off on tangents. But I just wanted to address a couple things. Hope this wasn't too boring for people. And yeah, this was awkward to talk about. I just wanted to get it out of the way. I hope I'm not coming off as an arrogant asshat or something about all this. I'm really not trying to. I just wanted to talk about all that. Thanks. Cheers, guys. Have a good day.